Hello, hello. Welcome back to Mummy What's for Dinner. And this is a day that I just went bored of everything and decided to just make up nonsense in the kitchen. And it came out quite well. Sorry for the angle of the camera. Still getting used to the new tripod, by the way. So I only had one minced meat left in the freezer. We need to go shopping for meat and chickens desperately. And so I've decided to make what we normally call in my house cheat bolognese, which is like bolognese, but with the pasta cooked inside the meat sauce, which when we have a lower quantity of meat works out better because it sort of stretches the meat further. That makes sense? Anyway, and then I've decided to go absolutely rogue, and instead of adding tomato sauce and make it into an actual bolognese, I made yellow bolognese. And I was quite proud with myself until my daughter came in, the one who likes nothing, of course, and started complaining that we don't have regular bolognese and she only likes regular bolognese. Anyway, of course she ate it in the end, of course she liked it in the end. But until then, it was quite upsetting because it's very annoying to be working in the kitchen, making up something new, and somebody keep on stifling you. Anyway, then I decided if we're going with colors, we might as well go with colors everywhere. So instead of just making regular orange, boring vegetable soup, I added 2 gorgeous beets to it that I still have left, and they were going a bit soft. And I was thinking, I can make them in the soup, and then we'll have pink soup. No, it doesn't work. I mean, the only way it would have worked, and I knew this from the start, is if I had cooked the soup as it was, then grated the beets very finely, and then adding them grated at the end of cooking, and that would keep the color of the soup pink. But like this, it came out somewhere between a pink tomato soup or something like that. It was still delicious. I made it with a frozen bag of casserole vegetables from Sainsbury's, and that helps, saves up on cutting carrots, onion, celery, which is the base to anything basically, and butternut squash and sweet potato and lentils and of course the beetroots. Then the pasta was ready, and then I convinced the one who likes nothing to try it, and she said, "It's okay, but next time make the usual bolognese, okay?" So I said, well, next time I'm not going to listen to you either, because it's annoying. Then my little one, who's asked for the vegetable soup, came into the kitchen, and she said she loves the orange vegetable soup, but then she saw that it was pink, and she was like, "What? I didn't want pink soup." But anyway, so I managed to basically managed to disappoint everyone tonight, which is always fun. As a mom, you always want to know that you love and care for your children and manage to disappoint them somehow. But in the end, everyone ate. She had the pink soup. She loved it. She had the bolognese, the yellow bolognese. And my little endeavor of bringing color into our lives had ended with me being upset, and yeah. And they're all fed. Bye.